recently, a whole new set of producers did a Friday the 13th, I guess, remake.
Reimagining is what they're calling it now. Yes.
And they initially imagined you and Betsy having cameos, which would have been brilliant.
It would have been fun.
You were approached, and then it didn't happen.
Right, but you know, in a way, I totally get the producers' idea. They wanted it to be their own reimagining, and I guess, you know, that would have perhaps not worked for them. The good thing that happened out of that, though, was I was really bummed and excited to get back on camera by that time, because after doing these conventions and being in touch on my website with the fans and MySpace and Facebook and all that stuff.
And that's AdrienneKing.com?
AdrienneKing.com or the official FridayThe13th.com. After being in touch and ready, I had been reading scripts for a few years, wanting to come back on camera, but knowing the obligation to myself and the fans not to come back with anything except something wonderful and what I would call original, which is hard to come by. Amazing. After 3 years of going through scripts, I said to the universe, bring me a script, please. I'm buff, I'm ready. And Walking Distance came into my life. Walking Distance, which is the new film by Millhouse, did Closet Space, and we shot it last summer.
Wow.
It's in post-production right now, and the role of Louise Strack in this movie, Walking Distance, was actually written for a man, Lou Strack.
Wow.
Because I needed something really juicy to sink my teeth into. I read the script, it was fabulous, but I said to Mel and the producer, James Lamar, I said, please just, next time, this is such a brilliant script, write me something that the fans will love, I will love, something strong. And they came back to me and said, what about Lou Strack? I said, what are you going to do to the roles? They said, nothing, you can pull it off. And I went, that's when all of a sudden I went, oh shit, what did I get myself into now? But the good news is, I had the greatest time. These people down in Texas, brilliant filmmakers, brilliant Texas film community. The special effects are to die for.
Thank you very much.
They're in post-production right now, and like I said, there's some great buzz. So go to Walking Distance, themovie.com, I think it is, for trailers, and you can see what I'm talking about. Reggie Bannister's in it. I mean, we've got Glenn Morshower from 24's in it. I mean, this is something that a lot of people recognized was different and wanted to be a part of it.
For the role of Alice, you really pulled a lot from yourself. Was there a female inspiration for your role in Walking Distance?
You know, I kind of channeled Hillary Clinton.
Well, she's a very powerful...
Yes, you know, if my demeanor...
Pantsuited.
Yes, I definitely had a pantsuit going on, but there was a skirt attached, you know, for a change out. But no, I really got a lot of strength from visualizing her in certain places within the script. So that was fun. That was
very cool.
Yeah. I'm looking for this one.
So you've gotten back into acting. You're very busy with your painting.
Yes.
I know you also...
I moved up to Oregon.
You moved. It's been a big couple, 3 years for you.
Few years here, yeah. Got my own art studio.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
And in terms of, everyone is always interested in memorabilia from the movie.
Yes.
Did you take anything physically?
Gosh. You know, we didn't think that movie was going to actually ever finish for a while because we kept on running out of money. Remember, the first one was an independent, and as all good independents, you have to run out of money at least once or twice. So I was like a little packbacker, being the artist I was, you know, continuity Polaroids. I've got about 30 of them, which are on the site. I took all the movie reviews that said that Friday the 13th films would never see any more than, you know, a day or two at the box office.
Oh, that's priceless.
Yeah, seriously. So, yeah, I found those Polaroids and the reviews, and then my cowboy boots, turquoise jewelry was all in this box, and then lo and behold, in the jeans pocket were the original notes from John Cunningham from the night we actually shot the fight scene on the beach.
The director's notes?
And guess how many notes there were? That would be 13.
Wow.
Just to say Sean Cunningham. Freaked out. Only piece of art. I made a poster for both of us, him and me. Guess what? He said, give the fans something too. 1, 2, 3 to 13 to see the way the director saw it when he shot it. So it's like a whole new way to watch Friday the 13th.
Very cool.
Yeah, so check it out. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Coffee stains and everything.
Absolutely. Well, I think one of the things that endears people to you through the years is you get it. You get the love for this character in this movie.
Yeah.
And you have a good sense of humor, even though you were pulled
You
into
have to, don't you?
You do, in Hollywood, certainly.
Anywhere.
And that iconic image of you being pulled into Camp Crystal Lake.
Yes.
I know you've been asked about it a bazillion times, but could you ever get back out in a canoe and take a nap in a lake?
I gotta tell you, it sounds really good right now.
If you hear that, be careful.
He didn't get me the first time.
And did he get you the second time?
Funny you should ask me that. After doing research for His Name Was Jason, I finally watched part 2 because I had to.
And His Name Is Jason is a documentary.
It's a documentary that Dan Franz produced, directed, Anthony Massey. Dan now is responsible for Haunting in Connecticut, so he's doing quite well. But yes, we discussed the fact, and Dan Franz, our Friday 13th, was blown away because we had this whole conversation. Alice is not dead. She's still alive. Watch part 2, you'll see what I mean. It's a total dream sequence. You have never seen her dead body anywhere. If you think you see it, remember, she was in a road the last time you saw her alive. Watch the movie, you'll see what I'm talking about. Alice and Jason have some unfinished business.
Producers, I hope you're listening, because if there is another re-envisioning, another sequel, let's bring this story full circle and let's give Alice
in the woods, the post-traumatic stress still painting.
If anyone should really get to kill Jason for good, it should be you.
Wouldn't that be brilliant?
Maybe it will come around.
I'm asking the universe, just so the fans stop asking me why she died so early in part 2. I can't take it anymore. Please. She's still alive.
Like Jason, I think Alice will always be alive.
I think so, at least in a lot of hearts.
Thank you, Adrienne.
Thank you.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Soul survivor. ...
There you go. I love it.
For more celebrity news and interviews, go to www.retroality.tv.